Alrighty, let's start the trail. The infamous Skyline Drive, and we're going to go off Highway 95, a few miles north of Potlatch, and end up, well, we'll see. We'll see where we end up. Theoretically, it's about 13, 14 miles to the other side. I haven't rode on gravel in a while. And the first little bit on gravel is always makes you pucker. Now we're back in some dirt. Camped up here yesterday. Alrighty, the road up through here, you can do it in a Subaru. You can do it in a freaking Corolla on later in the summer when everything's dried out. Any front-wheel drive car will do. So, but there's a few little off trails that are fun, single track, that I don't know if I'll do on this today. Kind of got a late start. It's already almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, it's a fun road. It's getting more and more popular as more people move into the area. They're looking for places to go out and enjoy. So this is easy access. I think it's 20 miles or so, or 18 miles from my house in Palouse. Parking area for a lot of folks. Rest area, little trail off to the side. And then the road gets a little squishy here, but not bad. I'm just kind of putting along through here. My off-road skills are still lacking, would be a good word. Yeah, lacking, inferior, comical. Comical's a good word. Don't like to ride through the water, but sometimes it's better than trying to avoid it. End up crashing avoiding it. Let's see. So yeah, this is the first trip off road, kind of off road. We're technically on a road, but V-Stream. My camera is not showing the dashboard like many of my videos. Paying more attention to the camera view than I am the road. That's not good. I'm trying to make sure it's pointed up. Yeah, standing is supposed to be so much better for off-roading. I'm standing, but I'm 6'2", and I desperately need handlebar risers. I need to get some risers and then rotate the bars a little bit, because I am hunched over like a giant fat ape. Technically I am. So. And already I can tell that not a good ride for jeans. Yeah, the weather forecast is supposed to be mid-60s, sunny, and it's Easter Sunday. So I envisioned a nice leisurely ride in warm weather. My first ride with my new Hawk jacket, and my other, I'm such a cheapskate, my other motorcycle jacket, I've got a thick leather one that I had when I had my Road King, and then I went with a Hawk, like adventure bike style, shorter jacket with the removable liner, and it worked okay. It's nice. But then I wanted something with higher visibility. I'm just getting paranoid. People are getting dumber. So I found this Hawk jacket. I think it was like 70, 80 bucks. And it has a liner and a bunch more pockets, and it's supposed to be more adventure bike friendly. It's a little longer, protect more of your torso. Gosh, it's beautiful up here. So I put it on, and this is the first time riding with it, and I have to say it's a little, I don't know, it doesn't feel as warm as the other jacket. It's colder in the arms. Of course, that was on the highway at 70 miles an hour. So I don't know. It's the exact same company, same material, same weight, same liner. So could just be me. But the visibility is good. It's comfortable. I have a 54-inch chest, and I usually use a 3X. I went with the 3X in this, and it fits well. Alright. And Skyline Drive kind of meanders along the mountain range here. And it goes over into Washington. I think we're still in Idaho. And it's part of the McCroskey State Park system. And it's just a beautiful ride. My stepdad went elk hunting up here last year. It was close, got close, but didn't get into them. There's a ton of moose sign, deer sign. I found morels up here. I'm not going to say where because that's top secret. I was up here yesterday in the tundra, kind of driving through here with my dog. We did some hiking, trying to get in shape. No mushrooms. So, a little early. And yesterday, I mean, I had already met a dozen vehicles on this road. I mean, there are people camped everywhere. It was crazy, people hiking. And today, it's just empty. I mean, I've ridden now 21 miles from leaving my house. I haven't seen another motorcycle on the road. And it's one of those rare, March days that's sunny and reasonably warm, so I'm really surprised. I think it's maybe because it's Easter. You know, I was supposed to spend it with family, but the grandkids, one of them got a bad cold, fever, flu, and so we had to cancel our plans. It's too bad. So I thought, well, I'll go for a motorcycle ride. It's like, yeah, I took the road in the tundra, and it was kind of boring. And a big four-wheel drive lifted pickup. But on a KLR with novice off-roading skills, it would be good. It would be good exercise for me to figure out how to approach obstacles. So the tires I'm running, gosh, what am I running? It's been so long. I know I've got a new tire for the rear that I haven't put on it, the Tusk D60, but it's not on yet. I upgraded from the factory tires, and I cannot remember what I'm running, but they're a little bit more aggressive. Every time I go into a corner, I want to put my inside foot down. The old motocross days. And it's like on this thing, that's not really. You don't really throw a KLR around the corners like you do a smaller bike. You just kind of gently beg it to go around the corner for you. Well, the tires grip pretty good in the mud. You felt it get loose a little bit, but not bad. I'm sure the Tusk D60s will be better. Let's see, alrighty. What else can we talk about on this bike ride? Got the V-Stream windshields, doing great off-road. I'm standing when I'm going through obstacles. It's not getting in the way, it's not weird or anything. And phone holders is the cheap Amazon one. I think they've got newer designs. I bought one similar for my new four-wheeler, and it's way beefier. I like it a lot. If I get one of those for this. That view. There's a view up here that we're going to go to, and it is just gorgeous. It was gorgeous yesterday. I think it's about 12 miles in, mile marker 4, and if I was going to go moto camping for the night, just to try and dip my toes into motorcycle camping, that's the spot I would try. And there is some snow up here. Well, we might ride through some snow. Back to your equipment. Okay. Let's see, we're at the phone holder. Oh yeah, the V-Stream windscreen with 3D cycle risers. Puts this mid-height V-Stream just about perfect for me. Really helped in wind noise. Very happy with it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got some upgraded pegs. I think they're Tusk. They're the good ones. I bought the Chinese ones at first, and I just didn't like them. I was just nervous because I'm a big fat guy, and I was nervous standing on $30 Chinese pegs. So I went up to I think they were $90 for the Tusk, and they grip so much better. They are, as Dork in the Road would say, confidence inspiring. Got the pegs, I got the Tusk pannier racks, and I've just got some, I think they're Wild Horse. They're the cheaper Amazon bags, and I can't remember what they were, like $100 or so. They're just the soft bags, but they're really heavy duty material. They seem to seal well. I haven't got any dust intrusion into them. Those have worked out well. I got the Tusk hand guards. important. And okay, now this trail goes on up to Lookout, and that's a fun little trail. It's just it's like a 2-track, little bit bigger than a single track. There used to be an old fire lookout up there. There's a picnic table. That's a great little spot. Still some snow. We're not going to go down there. And some gorgeous views. There's another little single track that goes up. That my skill level. Oops. I did actually put my foot down on that and almost bit it. Like I said, my skill level is obviously not on the par. That's okay. One of the pieces of kit I need to add is a ratcheting strap, a couple of those. So when I do bite it, which I will, and if it's in a weird spot, I am able to get it cranked up right. Because it's a heavy bite. There we go. Hopefully that camera angle is better. It'd be great if we saw Bigfoot. That'd be awesome. A lot of trees fell this winter. Look at that, it broke right off. Beautiful view. And that goes down. Now if I had just maybe a little bit more aggressive tire, I'd be tempted to go down there. Because that road, I can get around the gate on this. But I've been down there on a 4-wheeler or hike, I can't remember, but I've been down there, and there's nothing too exciting. Just goes down deeper. Okay, what other gear? We've got the Wild Heart bags, that work good. Oh yeah, I got the skid plate. I can't remember all the brands right now, but it's working good. And then I noticed I was under there that my swing arm was getting a little beat up by rocks and stuff, so I cut a piece of thick commercial carpet and installed it just to kind of give a little bit of extra protection. And seems to be working. It's still on there. So we got those guards, then I've got, of course, these guards. And a couple of cheap LED lights. I've added a USB port charger. This is the light switch for the off-road lights, and they're so bright that I can't have them on during the day. Because I almost got in one of my closest near miss is I had the lights on, like the first time I had them, and I put them on, and I was riding through town, and I came up to an intersection, and I didn't have a stop. The other guy had a stop, and we were facing each other, and he was stopped, and I signaled to go left, and he pulled out right in front of me. And it's like, didn't you see my turn signals? Well, no, he didn't, because those lights are so bright, they drowned out my turn signals. So I don't use those anymore during the day. And never with oncoming traffic. They're just too bright. I don't want to be obnoxious. So I've got the jacket is obnoxious enough. I figured you can't see me with the jacket on, then yeah. The blinding lights aren't going to help much. And here we go. Here's the main campsite. got a little picnic area up here. Nice little outdoor. Whoop, a little squirrely. There you go. There's a sign talking about old Mr. Virgil McCroskey. This place is named after. I can smell wood fire. Somebody's got a fire going up here, campfire. But this is a really cool picnic area. And I think there's another little trail back there somewhere. But a lot of camping opportunities up here. A lot of picnicking, a lot of day trip stuff. The only thing I don't like is that I like to be camped next to water. I always like to have a stream nearby. I don't know why. Maybe it's the sound at night helps me sleep. And there's no creeks or ponds or any lakes or anything up here. So, it's still really pretty. Okay, that goes on up to Mission Mountain. I went up there yesterday. It's still a lot of snow. No problem in the tundra, but not in this thing. I will crash. And while it is always hilarious to see a fat guy fall down, I'm going to do it on my bike. And there's a beautiful view out here. Check out this view. This is the view. Skyline Drive, McCroskey State Park. Just what a panoramic view. Looking that way, that is east. You can see the snow in the mountains still. It's towards Elk River. Up north towards Coeur d'Alene. South. I believe that is a little town of Farmington down there. No, that's too much in the trees. I don't know what that is. But this is a little spur camping spot. A few little camping areas off this little gravel road. This is pretty new. Nice little camping area. Just gorgeous views. And there's the bike. I'm getting a little dirty. You can see all the mods. The skid plate, which I can never remember the name of. And it's probably got a sticker for it somewhere on the... Oh yeah, there it is, Enduro Engineering. That's a skid plate. And then this is, of course, a Harbor Freight Apache box that works great. And then I added, these are actually cabinet poles that I added on here. 55 degrees out. And I've got, yeah, the cabinet pulls with the fender washers and a mirror, because it's always important to look good when you're riding. And then, oh yeah, my little movable LED light. There you go. And it's got, should have water in there, but it did not throw any extra in. The bags, yeah, Wild Heart said they were good. I wanted soft ones because I figured I would dump this thing. I got these tank pads off of Amazon. My old Bayonet years and years ago. And then this cheap ATV seat pad, because I am fat and my butt hurts. Tank bag is just another repurposed bag off of Amazon that it's velcroed on the tank, and it's okay. So yeah, that's it. Alrighty. Oh, and the tires. Those are the tire treads, and they work just fine for up here. I got a lot of cracking around the lugs, which is concerning. And these are the gosh, where's the name brand? Oh yeah, Trail Shinko Trail Tire SR244. And yeah, that Dusk, I can't wait to put the Tusks on the D60. So alrighty, that concludes the bike review. So let's get back to the trail and find some more gorgeous views. Okay, let's angle this up. There we go. I think the cheesy phone mount camera electrical tape contraption is working pretty good. Okay, mile marker 9, make a good time. This is a beautiful spot to camp. Great view. Go back into another camping spot down here. geared so high. Single tracks. Ouch, ouch. Rocky Road. I have a feeling there's going to be an amazing view up here. Man, there's some big rocks. Yeah, the standing thing I don't quite get. As a motocrosser, I always do the half. If I'm going to hit something, you lift with your butt just off the seat. Seems to give the best control. Yeah, mud. This is definitely not a KLR friendly trail. Well, that's actually what the KLR is kind of designed for. Ouch, that's a big rock. Yeah, the challenge here is the front tire catching one of these rocks and going out from under you, or the back tire catching one, or both tires going out from under you at the same time. Oh, Fido. Beautiful. It's going to be much more relaxing on my ATV. And we made it back down. A fun little loop. Survived. We used the skid plate a couple of times. Spot here. Looks like that just ends right there. Game trail. Ooh, knock. in fresh 91 ethanol-free fuel. Okay, leaving the beautiful camping spot. We're on the final leg of the, call it the McCroskey BDR. McCroskey Mini BDR. Yesterday we had somebody camping up there, overlanding in their tundra. Still there. They got a good spot. Now the road is it's just going to get better and better. It's going to turn into some gravel for a while. Here's another cool spot overlooking the Palouse. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Wow. Let's go real slow to just drink in the view. There's Washington, Kamiak Butte. Or no, that might be Steptoe Butte. Looks like Steptoe. There's Idaho that way. Town of Farmington down there. It is gorgeous. Beautiful day for a ride. Okay, we're going to go on up to the Iron Mountain Campground. I think there's kind of a cool place up here. I haven't been up here, so check it out. Ooh, that's pretty too. Wow. Okay. Wow, that first view kind of sucked compared to this. Woo! Iron Mountain Campground. There you go. Okay, came off the mountain. We went to Iron Mountain. Kind of took the back way down the road to Iron Mountain, and now we're going that way to Latah County, Pigeon Hollow Road. And I'm trying to remember yesterday. Yeah, Pigeon Hollow will go down to Farmington. And then from here on in, all the way back to Palouse, it's just gravel roads. Which on a motorcycle I don't like. But anyway, so yeah, it should be a nice easy ride all the way back to Highway 27 and eventually back to home in Palouse.